Hi Virgos, this is going to be your March monthly reading. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with all of you. The messages might not be all for you. There might be certain messages for you and certain messages for other people. If this video doesn't resonate with you, please check your other signs, your moon or rising sign. This spread I'm using today I kind of just put together. It's called the checkup spread. This card is going to be your overall energy, Virgos, in the month of March. This is going to be your challenge or the situation you are faced with in March. This one is going to be your mental space. This will be your emotional space. This will be your physical space. And this will be your environmental space, okay? I do have 3 Romance Angels cards pulled for you guys regarding your love life, and 1 soul purpose card regarding your soul purpose in March. So let's get into it. For your overall energy in March, the persona you're putting on, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So what this is telling me is that you guys are kind of going with the flow, or going to let things play out on their own time. You know, just karma may be a factor here for some of you. The wheel is spinning. You guys might be having good luck in March, or a lot of things might be going in your favor. You know, the wheel might be spinning in your favor, or it's your turn for something. The wheel spins and then it's your turn. But overall, this is a good energy to have. This is good luck. There might be a lot of changes you are going through. But don't fight it. Go with the flow. Go with the changes. Spin with the wheel. And let's see what your challenge is. Your challenge is the Judgment card. Okay, Virgos, this is what this is talking about. So things are definitely changing in Virgo's life. And the angels or your spirit guides are blowing the whistle at you. It's time to wake up. There could be a challenge in regards to something having a rebirth, or, you know, there's awakening, there's a rebirth, there's a judgment call needed to be made. So what I'm getting from these 2 cards is that okay, the wheel has gone around and now it's come full circle. It's back on it's back in your side. So now the angels are like blowing the whistle, like, go, you know, time to go, your turn, whatever. Like kind of in like a sports game. Like I'm hearing the buzzer go off, like it's your turn, you know. So your challenge has something to do regarding a change in fate, or the wheel spinning in your favor, or things coming back around. Let's see what's in your mental space. Ace of Cups, Virgos. So in your mental space, you're thinking about love. You're thinking about a new beginning. The Ace of Cups is new beginnings, fresh. You know, that all-encompassing love, all the things that comes with love. And this could be relating to this. You know, maybe karma is playing out and it's time for you to wake up. You know, there's a couple different stories here for different people. Apply it how it fits. If it doesn't, don't force it. But the wheel is turning again. And your challenge is to make the right judgment call. And in your mental space, you got love on the brain. That's what I'm going to call that, love on the brain. Okay? Your emotional space, you have death. So Pisces got this one too. So you're purging. Emotionally, you're releasing things. You're letting things go that no longer fulfill you emotionally. You might be going through some dark shit on an emotional level, but it's going to be cleared up. So currently what I'm feeling too is that your heart may have been blocked, or your emotionally have been blocked. But the death card is coming in to sweep away all that negative, dark, not not necessary energy that was just kind of lingering, stagnant, and dead. It's clearing that out the way for this, for what's been on your mind. Definitely, with all these major cards here. Very powerful. These are very powerful cards, Virgos, okay? So, in your physical space, we have the Ten of Swords. You guys are feeling drained, especially the swords are talking back to your mental, physically. If you are mentally drained, you will physically drain yourself too. Excuse me. If you are mentally draining and stressing yourself, you will physically drain yourself, okay? Now, a thing that I'm seeing here too, time after time after time after time, with the Wheel of Fortune here, and the angel blowing the horn and waving the flag, someone has been burned, or backstabbed, or whatever, just time after time. And this is talking about you, though, Virgos, physically. I mean, not necessarily. Okay, this is on a mental level, but this is in your physical space. This is your physical state. This is what's going on with you physically. This is this deals with your body too. You're stressed out. You are feeling like you cannot go anymore. It's done. Something is done. You don't have the energy. You cannot recover from something. Physically, you cannot recover, or that's what you're telling yourself. But the sun is rising in the background in this card. Okay? It's the blackness is leaving now. The light is coming out. And unfortunately, you might have had to go through this to see the light, but it's coming. Okay? The death card is clearing that up. It's coming to clear that. It's literally walking right into it. See? Yeah, he's walking right into that. It's Judgment Day. Come March. Okay. So, in your environment, we have the Hangman. Now, Virgos, this is what's going on around you. So things could just be feeling like they're stuck in time. Things are suspended in time. You're currently might not be seeing, like I said, you might not be seeing that yellow, that bright light yet. But, emotionally, it's coming. Emotionally, it's purging you. And your environment is just, things are put on hold. In your environment, things might not be moving. Things might be feeling stuck. People might not be taking action. You might not be taking action. In your environment, there's just a shift in the way you see the world around you. There's a difference in your environment, and you either don't notice this or you do. But I'm thinking that you do notice, and things are It's almost like your world is upside down. Your environment is upside down right now. But something is definitely being cleared out here, because these, you have all major cards besides these two. And this is like that fucked up, really bad end, the brutal end, but the most blessed beginning. So let's look at your love for the month of March. What's going on in Virgo's love life? So you have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, Virgo, so you might need to be kind of how your environment is. Disconnect, retreat. You could be retreating with your person, or alone. You know, it can go either way. But you need this time to retreat. You need this time to step back, because in March the wheel's gonna spin and it's gonna stop on you, and the whistle's gonna blow and the flag is gonna be, waved. What are you gonna do? You mentally, you want to do this. Emotionally, you're getting ready for it, it seems, because physically you're here. 10, after 10 you go back to 1. There's just a pause. So retreat for now, but this is also talking about March. You might retreat, but let's see what your next love card is. Okay, the next card out is passion. It says allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And this, Virgo, to me, is talking about to do those things that you're passionate about, to be with those people that you're passionate about, to really act on those feelings that you are feeling, don't hold back. If you're holding back, don't. Unless you have to. Gotta go back to this retreat. Okay? Retreat, get yourself in check, do what you gotta do, purge, release, prepare, because there is passion in your love life. There is someone or something that you're very passionate about, and you might want to act on this, and maybe you just have been retreating from it. Let's see what the next one is. It says let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So you could have retreated from a relationship recently in the past, that either there was a lot of passion or there still is, and you're just kind of connecting with your friends right now, deciding, hey, what am I going to do? What do you think of this person? Da da da. And listen to your friends, and I'm not saying to take all their advice, because it might not all be the best, but your friends are there to help you. They're there to, your real friends are there to, be, honest with you, and to help you, and to be there to help you grow, for the benefit of everybody. So that's what we have for your love life. Retreat, passion, and let your friends help you. Okay, so take it how it fits. For your life purpose, what you need, or what what messages the angels had for you regarding your life purpose in March, we have sensitivity. This is kind of a pretty card. Let me look at it. Okay, it says you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Probably because you've been through this physically. Alright, Virgo, so you're becoming more sensitive. You're more in tune. That means you're more in tune with your feelings, if you ask me. That means you're more in tune with what you are sensing. You are more in touch with the senses. And because of this, it's like a major change. There's a major change here in March. And the universe and the spirits are guiding you to, to change your life accordingly to, all these things that you are sensing, all these things that you are feeling, all these things that you are picking up on. Trust yourself and, do what needs to be done. Because, once again, I'm telling you, Virgos, that wheel is going to spin and it's going to land on you. And the whistle will be blown and the flag will be waved. What are you going to do? Okay, Virgos, this has been your March monthly reading. I hope it resonated with many of you and that you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.